Boop, boop,
All right.
boop, boop.
All right. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Slow Bullet with my co-host.
I'm E3PO. I'm the co-host.
Yep, he's new.
I'm
It
new
was
here.
Drat, but he left. And so did Crusoe. And
Indeed.
also, we have a new animator, too.
Hi there, I'm M16 Assault, aka Spartan DSMT Sniper.
Okay, yes. So, basically, we have the CE3 Guys. You can call us like the C3 Musketeers, but
I'll
no.
pass.
I'm going to pass on that, too. It sounded too corny. But no, the CE3 Guys are actually 3 guys this year. And the Epic Voice Guy, which he counts, but he's a voice. He doesn't really make appearance. He's just in our attic.
Do we have to pay for that guy, or does he just show up and say stuff?
He actually will show up and say stuff. He asks for donations, but it's just a basically free will donation. But I think I'm going to pay him this year because that's going to come in later on my new communist idea I have. But we're not going to get to that yet.
Shut up. Anyways,
So new ideas and what we're doing and who does what. Basically, I'm still the host and all that. E3PO over here, you can explain what you do. Or have I not really told you?
I'm gonna help get all the projects together and figure out who's gonna be doing what projects and what their roles are gonna be, and try to keep everything in line, possibly with website stuff if we're gonna go into that realm of things, making sure all the live broadcasts are working. Basically, I'm the technical stuff behind all this stuff. I'm gonna be doing all the video editing and making sure everything is up and running and make sure we're hitting all our deadlines.
Exactly. So basically, he's the guy behind the whip.
Basically, they tell me what to do and kick me around a bunch, and I do it for them.
Exactly, and we like that.
Yes. I
So
like it
you
too,
like
because
that.
it gives me something to do.
Yes, no. I was told by Drat that I should do that, and I looked at him, and I just laughed. Well, I didn't really look at him, but you understand. And we have M16 Assault here, which does...
well, I'm gonna be doing all the animations. I'll be rigging all the bipeds that are like customized to be in CE3, specifically Bullets and this guy's E3PO's biped. And along with that, I'm gonna be animating all the entrances and basically everything that you'll actually be seeing. That's not submitted by somebody else.
So basically, instead of just having standstill animations, what I'm hoping to do is maybe make C3 more enjoyable to watch, because I realize no one really likes to watch two Spartans bobbing their head up and down while we have conversations. No, it's annoying. We want some actual, maybe something to catch the attention. More explosions, maybe.
Oh yeah, I gotta blow up some bipeds.
We're gonna do it.
Well, if I given the time, I could probably make them like givable. If that's even a word.
We're not. Still, stop making me plans so far ahead. Stop that. You're doing this every time.
In this case, we
that-
might as well just do this inside a TF2 and just blow up some Gibbs.
Exactly.
But it's more fun in Halo. Also, as I was mentioned before, with re-rigging, not only am I going to be adding like custom armor parts to everybody's biped, I'm also going to be giving them fingers, so it looks less stupid than having just standstill hands.
Sweet. That would be kind of cool.
Kind of
I
give
like-
some expression to it when they're talking. They can move their hands around and stuff like that.
Their hands
So that
and
means if... What? Oh.
their fingers, because in Halo you don't get fingered, and I found a way how you can actually make fingers into Halo and get it to work properly.
Cool.
So that means if E3PO takes me off during the show, I can just flip him off anytime I want.
Much. I could animate that if I wanted to.
Probably be E3PO flipping me off, though, because
Yeah,
I can be annoying. And also, now, before we leave, I also have new ideas. New communist idea. Alright, last year, whenever we gave out prizes, me and Drat had to, like, fork over some of our money. But the problem is, we're broke now, kind of. Well, we might get a job later on, of course. I will probably get a later job. And I'm not sure if E3PO really wants to pull out some money for a prize also. So what we might have is a donation button. How much money you guys raise for us goes into a separate account, not our pocket change, no. It goes into an account where how much ever money you raise, we will show you some items that you can buy with that donation you gave us.
And then you vote.
Exactly.
Except,
and whatever you want. So, like, let's say you maybe donate $300, which I highly doubt you will even donate $1. You can get an Xbox 360. You know how cool that'd be?
cool enough if you didn't have an Xbox.
Yes, or a PS3 if you're a Sony fan. But hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
And
there is.
also, the random name generator will not be Control F for find and then smashing my keyboard on one single button. And last year was an M, so Moose Guy won. He was the only guy in the chat with an M in his name.
Wow.
Yep, that's how I did it.
Wow.
now the rumors
now
out.
that entire thing feels rigged.
No, it wasn't not rigged. I had my eyes closed and everything, and I don't even know where the buttons are on my keyboard. So,
Well,
like, I
don't trust
I
me
have
on
to look
that.
at my keyboard while I type. I know it's sad.
That's very sad.
It is.
I remember.
I'm a PC guy, and I can't even look out my screen while I type.
So that kind of reminds me of something that you and Carso were telling me before.
So
You were
anyway,
saying, you were saying something about that if you had enough money to buy like something like a new car, like, oh, let's see, oh hey look, Snowball one wins this car. Ta-da.
exactly. But anyway,
What was that about, anyways?
it was about how we were doing the new communist idea about having people donate stuff, and which I'm still hoping will pass. But if it doesn't, then sadly I might have to pull out some pocket change. I don't know what's going to happen, but the donation would be pretty sweet. So
I can
also,
fork in some money to that. I could do that.
all right, it'll probably just be like what we did last year, just like cards for Xbox Live, Microsoft points, or whatever.
By July, I'm gonna need that.
Maybe find some pirate who.
I ended up winning that, so
Yeah, you did. I don't even.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at you for that because I wanted that.
I haven't even used it yet. Like
You have.
my Xbox is under some clothes in the back of my closet.
I hate you. I could have used that for the Halo Reach map packs.
Oh, and that I just remember that. Like, I waited. Like, I was looking at that, watching someone buy it. Then someone finally got it. I'm like, I was fast. The show just ended, and it
Oh
was
heck
right
yeah,
then.
man! Nobody got it. Like you know how you had little teasers throughout the entire video.
Yeah.
And it showed different sections of the key to do it, and at the very end it showed the entire key, and I was just like, I wonder. So I typed it in super fast, and it worked. So
How does that? I was asking Drat like periodically, like if I forgot something, that I would just ask, okay, what did I just miss? And then he would give me what I just missed, and I would just like write everything down on a big piece of paper that I had in front of me. So I was typing it in as the show was going. So when I found out that I didn't win, I was like, God damn it!
well, I have 3 monitors, so I had CE3 and full screen on one monitor. I had
that's why.
Notepad loaded up on another monitor, and then I had the Xbox Live page loaded up on another monitor. So I basically was just like type.
Now that's dedication right there.
Oh yeah, I wanted to
Well-
win that so bad.
Well, my screen supports 1920/1200 by 1200, so I could have just like rigged it so I have all three pages up at once.
Yeah.
But I wasn't smart enough to do that. So
So yeah, that's going to be our idea. And also, just before we go, I would like to ask you guys, please give me insiders of how to make CE3 2012 more better. More better is not a word, I know, but that's going
no,
to be
it's
a
a
new
word, but it's
It
just
is?
bad grammar.
Oh well, it's terrible grammar. I realize that.
It's 2 words.
Let's see. Let me think of another word then. How to make CE3 2012 supercalifragilisticexpialidocious awesome.
Exponentially better.
Exponentially
You're a brony. Why
better
don't you make a brony reference?
than 2011, because not a lot of people are like bronies in CE, and we will get flamed for it.
Well, you're about to get flamed for it anyways.
I realize that. But anyway, just give me all your ideas that you have possible, even if it's about flying purple penguins. I need to know.
Flying what?
Yeah. I want to put, like, CE is about, like, because I always think about CE like my number one community game. If I join another game, I really cannot find a good community like CE, because, like, in CE, everyone knows everyone. Like, you go join a server in CE, and someone will know you. You'll know that person.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
I
That
know.
and when you're playing Killing Floor for some reason. I've played Killing Floor, and every other person I know, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, because, like, I can play any game, and I cannot find anyone else like that. like Xbox Live games, there's way too many people playing them, so you can never find that same person again.
And I keep trying to make content for different games. Like I've been working a lot with the Source.
Stupid Source.
Yeah. With Hammer Editor, and then I tried doing stuff with CryEngine.
Yay, CryEngine 3.
Yeah, man. And I just keep finding myself come back to the Halo editing kit. It just, it's home.
Yeah, exactly. I will never leave this game. I honestly, you can try. You can shut down the servers, all I care, but I will find a way to bring the servers back.
Yeah, I've left and I've said I'm done, and then I just find myself at the end of the day coming back and loading up that Halo directory.
I'm still
like I remember I was gone from C.
C.
Yeah, I know. It's like
all the content I have
Xbar
takes up like more than a third of my hard drive space, and my hard drive space is like 2 terabytes.
Here's my story on hard drive space. I don't delete anything, so I find myself buying 2 terabyte drives every few months, and
Dang.
I can say I've probably got over 100 Halo CE installations throughout my drives with different tag sets, maps, data folders. It's insane.
That's possibly the most retarded thing I've ever heard. But then again, my drives, I have 6 drives that is 2 terabytes together, or like 2.5 or something. And with all that, I have at least 500 or so gigabytes of just CE stuff. And that includes like the game itself, and then all the files from 3ds Max, Gmax from when I used to do that, all the audio files, all the reference files, textures, bitmaps, everything. God.
Yeah.
So much work to do.
Never delete anything. I just reinstall my OS every time a virus attacks me because I just rage quit.
And that's like the fail in life.
Exactly. But anyway, no. So that's all I really have right now is just need your ideas, because if you say your idea, I'm going to try playing CE because I just want to make this the most community-based thing ever, just so it feels like you took place in CE also, even if you have nothing to give.
Do we have a centralized place to submit CE3 ideas?
Not yet, sadly, because Drat owns the site and he couldn't give it out because it has personal information devoured to the site. So what we need now is probably, before this is done, we're probably just going to I'm going to make a CE3 thread, which will probably be under the YouTube comment here about the new CE3 2012. Yes, I know it's really early to own a 2012 thread, but we can always bump it.
Can you?
Yeah. I'm going to make a 2012 thread, yeah, but we need a website, so I don't know if any of you guys can develop websites, can you?
No, I do that for a living.
Oh, that's right, he does. There we go. We have a website developer. He's our editor.
Yeah, I can I can make a quick centralized place. It'll probably be in the YouTube description where you can submit your ideas, your name, projects you're working on, even upload screenshots and stuff like that, just to show off what you are and what you would possibly want to be in CE3, along with your ideas for how CE3 could be way better than all the other previous years.
It's only been 2 years, dude.
I know, previous years too.
But you said all the previous years as if it's been running for like, what, 15 years or something.
Man, you know it. No one just knows about it until 2 years ago, yeah.
I'll just wait till CE3 2040, and then we'll go back to this recording.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Back then, I probably would have... I mean, at that point, I probably would have left Halo, made my own game by then.
Sure, forget it. I'm just gonna be like playing that in my little kid. I know whenever I become like a dad, I'm gonna be playing CE, hear that baby cry, shut up, son, I'm playing Halo.
Oh, yeah.
But you're never gonna get married. You suck too much.
But no.
That's when you gotta find a girl that plays Halo and then just marry her, so...
Exactly.
But that's never gonna happen for him.
Oh, poor guy.
I know. Or I could just hypnotize one.
But you suck at hypnosis.
True. I have to hire hypnosis then. Alright, but anyway.
But you have no money.
I know. Well, let me see. Anyway, that is all my ideas I have, so I'm Slow Bullet with
E3PO and
M16 Assault.
And we're signing off. See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.